All right, collective, going to pull some more messages for you. I'm sorry, I can't hide my annoyance right now. These scammers are just relentless. And I just came across another person who got scammed, thought they were sending their money to me and was sending it to who the hell knows. I mean, I tried to block and report as many as I see, but I'm sure there's many that I don't know about. And I'm so sorry if that is happening. I'm so sorry if you are getting scammed. I don't even know what to do anymore about it. I really don't. And I've put notes on all of my videos to beware of scammers and spammers and catfish and stalkers and all this shit. And it's still happening. I'm starting to take the scammer alert off of my videos because, number one, it doesn't seem to make a difference. And number two, I feel like that verbiage on there actually prevents my videos from getting out to other people. So I'm trying it out. We'll see. But just know there's a lot of readers like myself. Their pages are duplicated over and over and over. Our content is used inappropriately. There are people that prey on your vulnerabilities. So please do your due diligence, okay? And make sure that it is me you're talking to, that it is me you're sending your money to, and I will never reach out to you first, okay? All right. Sorry. We'll get into a reading. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. The King of Pentacles. It really bothers me when you guys end up getting duped by these dickheads. Temperance. But you know what, though? Karma's a bitch, and they'll get theirs, okay? So if you did send money to God knows who, and you thought you were sending it to me, just remember, they'll get their karma, okay? You know what? We'll just start with these four. Seven of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and Temperance. Let me just feel this for a minute. Okay. Someone either recently had a lot of opportunities presented to them, or they're going to very soon. Okay, and when these opportunities present, they're going to be very overwhelmed and confused with what to choose. Okay, with the Chariot showing up in the reverse, like there's a lack of confidence here. There's no movement. Okay. No movement on picking something, on making a choice, on deciding what to do here. Okay, someone just feels very overwhelmed with options. Okay, with however that's resonating, whether that's options for work, options in love situations, whatever it is. This is a collective, so the options will be different for each of you. But as I've said in previous messages, this message will be the same. Okay, regardless of that. There is a feeling of I don't know what to choose, okay? But someone sitting in their King of Pentacles, this person is typically, when they do make decisions, they pay off, okay? This person's very smart. They're very resourceful, okay? Disciplined. And this person's typically very confident as well, okay? So, yeah, Temperance. Everything usually works out the way that it should for this person. But for whatever reason, this typically confident individual, this typically very centered and aligned individual is struggling, okay? They're struggling to choose among the options. So let's find out more about this. They're struggling to choose among the options. Three of Swords in the reverse. Clarity. Okay, so Spirit is saying you are going to have clarity on this. 444 as I say that. You are going to have clarity on this situation, whoever's sitting the King of Pentacles here. So you know how things normally work out for you? Well, they're going to work out for you again, okay? So even though you're having this moment in time where you're like, I'm not so sure. I'm not so confident as I typically am. Spirit is saying not to worry, okay? Everything is going to be just fine here. You're going to have clarity, and you're going to figure out what to do. And I feel like it's going to be the right decision. Sorry, I'm eating my hair. How can King of Pentacles be sure, Spirit? How can King of Pentacles be sure? Seven of Swords. Okay. Well, whatever this choice is, this is your validation of how will you know? Because you're going to have to be strategic about whatever this is, okay? This is like my trickster card. This is my snaky card. It could be deception. It could be trying to get away with something. But in this energy, the way that I'm feeling it is the right decision is the strategic one. So it's one where you have to exercise caution, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Spirit, how will you know? How will you know? How will you know he loves you? How will you know? What's that movie? Enchanted. I don't know why that's on my mind, but it is. Sorry, that singing was really terrible just then. But there is, yeah, whatever decision whatever the right decision is, it's going to be the one in which you have to be strategic, okay? You have to exercise some caution around whatever this is, okay? So maybe let me know if that's adding clarity for you right there. Did I just give it to you right there? It's the one in which you have to exercise some caution, or like I said, you have to be strategic. And that doesn't mean deceptive. That's not what I'm saying, okay? It doesn't mean deceptive. It just means you have to exercise an extra level of care, okay? This is going to take some maneuvering, all right? Not deception. I'm not saying go and be a shady sack of shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's going to require some strategy, okay? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so holding on, conservative. Yeah, you don't want to make a mistake here. Whoever the King of Pentacles is, I feel like you're going to be okay here. I feel like Spirit just gave you validation that whatever the choice is, it's going to be the one in which you have to be the most strategic, which I think is what's causing your delay. That's what's causing you not to move, because that's what's causing the hesitation. Because I'm going to have to, you're going to have to get your hands dirty, is what I'm hearing. You won't be moving dirty, but something about this situation feels like dirty, or you feel like it's dirty or underhanded, okay? However that's resonating. That is the message. That's it. Six of Swords. This is like progression, moving forward, the calm after the storm. Overcoming. You are going to move forward in this situation. I do believe that it will work out for you just the way it always has, okay? You're someone who, like I said, you typically make the right decision, or at least you want to make the right decision. That's always your desire, of course. Of course, nobody wants to make the wrong decision, but it's heavily on your mind, okay? This is something that you're thinking about right at this moment. So, and even this kind of gives me the feeling of moving with caution. It's like the calm after the storm. So something about this, I just keep caution. Okay, so there's something about this situation that's not going to be smooth. It's not going to be smooth. It's going to be going to have to overcome some hurdles, okay? But we're going to end it here because I'm about to run out of time. Okay, guys, if my readings resonate and you enjoy what I do and you'd like to make a donation of any amount, hop into the description of my video. There's a PayPal donate link as well as a Cash App. Also on my Facebook, I have started a subscribe feature. So if you'd like to show your support that way, just hit that little button. As a reminder, guys, I will never reach out to you. Okay, I will never claim I have a special message for you. I don't do that, okay? So please don't get duped or scammed. Like I said in the beginning of this message, just be very, very careful, guys. I'm so sorry that people still get duped, still get scammed, and I'm at a loss. I don't know what else I can do. Just do your due diligence, guys, okay? I love you all, and I don't want you harmed in any way. I don't want you taken advantage of, okay? So keep yourself protected.